Welcome to another episode of DWI, Dez White Intoxicating.
Thoughts?
Whoa, and that
Hey.
voice you hear over there is my girl, 20 years deep,
Okay.
Miss Nat Jones.
Who?
Nat Jones.
All
If
right.
you're looking for her on Twitter, you can find her at.
Nat Jones who?
And if you're looking for her on Instagram, you can find her at.
Nat Jones who?
Hey, look out now.
I think. Wait,
She said,
yeah.
I think.
Oh yeah. Did you say Instagram? Did you say
Yeah,
Facebook?
I said, yeah, and on that book.
Yeah. Nat Jones who? I
Yeah,
think.
see,
Yeah.
it's just
All right.
Nat Jones. Yeah.
I'm here. I made it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We back up in
And that voice you heard, Dez White himself, the show
right on.
lead.
Right on.
Uh-huh. And I can find you on Twitter,
At It's Dez White.
Instagram,
Dez White.
Snap,
Dez White.
Facebook,
Dez White.
and is that it?
Tumblr. Dez White.
Oh, Tumblr.
Yeah, I'm on all that.
I was about to say.
Pinterest. Dez White. I'm on all of it.
I was about to say the dating site. What's
They got something new. Oh, Tinder.
Tinder?
My name will be Philip on Tinder.
Oh, wow.
Philip Ramon White.
Oh,
Yeah.
exotic.
Yeah. You know that's how they go.
All right.
So what's going on with you?
Oh, man. I don't know. I've kind of been in a funky mood this week because this whole, Nipsey Hussle thing.
I know, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to get past it, but then the more I learn about him, because I'm be honest, I wasn't, in that, I really didn't know about Nipsey before this.
A lot of people didn't.
Yeah.
A lot of people were not, and that's the wild part. So
Yeah.
many people wasn't, but they felt
Yes.
a certain kind of way.
Yeah. And I think as more of the stories come out, the more the videos I see of the different people he's been interviewed by or working with, like Diddy and, Snoop and all
Right.
of these folks that, really impacted him. And then the whole Lauren London thing, I really feel bad for her.
Yeah, they were married too, right?
Yes,
Yes.
all of this stuff is kind of coming out. I saw an interview that she did with Tanika Ray on Entertainment Tonight. They were on the red carpet at the Grammys.
Right.
And it was Nipsey and Lauren was like, yeah, 2 years after the baby, I had a baby. And so, and Nipsey, the way he was looking at her and just you could feel the love that they had.
Right.
I found out they were married and she was very private about it, y'all will never know if we're married or not.
Right.
but
Yeah, that was pretty good. I mean, how they,
yeah.
kept their private life for the most part private.
Right.
you know.
Right. But yeah, so that's kind of what I've been feeling this week. What about you?
I mean, just, it's been one of those weeks.
Yeah.
The whole thing with Nipsey kind of set the tone for the week.
Yeah.
Yeah. They had a big vigil in the city of Houston.
Right. I just saw Trey had something to do with Trey the
Yeah.
Truth in Houston.
I
Shout
didn't,
out.
Yeah. I didn't actually get to go. Well, I was there,
Mm-hmm.
had a meeting,
Mm-hmm.
and I was going to stay and just, push the meeting back. And then you know what I thought about? What would Nipsey tell me to do?
You better go to that meeting.
Hey, man, you better go get that money,
It's
man.
a marathon,
Yeah,
son.
you can do the vigil later on, man.
Right,
you
right.
ride. You can ride to my song, ride the
Exactly.
victory lap, and show your respects that way.
Exactly.
Yeah, but it was nice. One of the biggest ones
Okay.
so far that they've had.
That they've had,
They're
okay.
trying to keep the little marathon going across.
Across the country.
Yeah.
Which is cool.
Yeah,
it's
it's
very
pretty dope.
cool how not only the community is coming together, but some of the positives that are coming out of it. Nick Cannon is going to take up the whole Dr. Sabai documentary that
Oh, sweet.
was in development, so that's cool. Jay-Z.
Yeah, I think he started like some kind of.
I think it's like a trust fund for the
Trust?
kids. Yeah, 15 million start out. So that was, cool. And everybody's just kind of coming together and trying to, make this, not be in vain, I guess.
Right.
So the accused killer Eric Holder, which is when I saw that name, I was like, wow, really? The former attorney general.
Right.
Golly. But anyway, he was arrested. Word on the street is about his girlfriend's house was shot up.
Oh yeah.
Two of his family members may have, allegedly.
Yeah.
I always have to throw that in there. Allegedly.
Yeah.
Two friends or family members have been killed.
Hey,
So the
let me tell you
streets
something.
flushed him out.
They know how to make you show up now.
Yeah, streets flushed him out. And I was actually talking because it was like, how did he get arrested? Like, how didn't anything happen? And I don't know. I think the streets wanted him to go on to the big house.
You know, I don't know. It's going
Well, he's in solitary confinement right now.
most definitely gonna stay in solitary confinement for at least until
Until
they once they expose him to general population, it's pretty much a wrap.
yes, I think the inevitable is gonna happen.
I mean, cause you got to think. I mean, Nipsey touched a lot. Whenever you see the Bloods and the Crips get together,
right. Which I
You know
saw
what
a
I mean?
video like he did one with like the blue on one side and the red on the other side.
yeah. Well, you know him and YG.
Yeah, they came together.
Y400. Yeah, that's yeah.
They came together and kind of
Yeah,
did.
they
Yeah.
had a couple of songs, that they did together, and was
Right.
working on an album, getting ready to do an album together called America's Most Wanted. Two of America's Most Wanted, the Blood Crip kind of thing. So
And an ode to I guess the whole Snoop Tupac thing too, which would have been kind of cool to see.
right. So
And then Jim Jones, I saw a video with him basically saying that like they had a block party, I guess, when the whole store opened, the
Right.
Marathon store in LA. On Slauson, I guess. Am I getting all the
Slauson.
Slauson.
yeah,
Slauson. I can't do
Slauson.
it. All
Yeah.
right. But I saw that video and it just seemed kind of like pretty much every celebrity has been posting something about their relationship with Nipsey.
Right.
And so it's been kind of cool to see the behind the scenes of really, what he was doing and how he felt about people. But Jim posted this long post about, I guess he told him to come through that day for the grand opening at Marathon. And Jim was like, he personally came and got me, like, and walked me through to make
Right.
sure everything was cool. So I thought that was
Yeah. Well, you got to do that.
the character. Yeah. But it's the character of the dude.
And he's a good dude. Yeah,
Yeah.
he was a good dude.
Yeah. So
I know some people that personally worked with him and whatnot, and they always,
yeah.
it was like, yo, Nipsey, man, Nipsey 100, Nipsey solid.
Yeah.
So
I did see Snoop though kind of post, and I mean, just people that I guess were close to him and in that same set, in that same little
Right.
area.
right, and he had quite a few. You see quite a few celebrities. Diddy posted something,
Mhm.
them together. So it's cool.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah. So
uh,
no services as of yet.
Not
you
that
heard
I
anything?
haven't heard anything.
Okay.
So.
I do know that the driver was released. They're saying that I guess her story is not adding up, but it is adding up. But I think she might be an informant too, helping them out with maybe some pre-stuff that was going on.
Probably. Hey, birds of a feather. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Rest easy to my man Nipsey Hussle, man.
Yeah, R.I.P.
You
And, prayers for Lauren. I heard she was rushed to the hospital and is not really dealing with things very well, which is to be expected.
Yeah, of course.
So hopefully she can, get her, try to get through this. I know it's
man.
not
So if you see somebody out there, you walking around, see something that you can do where you can do something good for somebody, man, go and do it. Don't hesitate. Just
and
do
really
it.
think about, really look on,
No
like
matter
the
how big
whole-
or small it is.
Right. Keep
Yeah.
the marathon going.
Yeah.
Yeah, keep the marathon going. And also look into Dr. Sabai and why this is kind of like an interesting, the theory was interesting at first. I think everybody thought, the government did this, which at the end of the day they did,
Well,
I think. But anyway, you think any of the conspiracies are true though?
I'm not buying into that crap.
It was some street stuff then.
I'm not buying into that crap. It's just,
Well,
I'm
all
not.
right. Well, again, I know we just talked about Jay, but shout out to Jay for the whole thing and with the kids and making sure that the family is cool and the kids are going to be okay. Sounds like.
Yeah.
All right. But Jay and Beyonce are in some news also.
Hey, shout out to that boy Ghost.
Uh-oh. Who is Ghost?
I don't know his real name. Is it
So how do you
Amarion
know
or
him?
Amari or something?
Oh.
I just know it's Ghost.
Amari Hardwick.
And I don't even watch the
show.
the Power. Yeah, I don't even watch
The
Power. I'm just
The Power.
I
You don't
mean,
watch
I-
The
I
Power?
don't- I don't-
You
whatever,
sounded
yeah.
old.
Yeah, I don't know what the show is called. I don't watch it. I mean,
Yeah, so Amari Hardwick from Power apparently or did walk up to Jay, took a picture. After that, shaded Jay with a handshake
yeah, he kind of shaded Jay with the handshake.
and went straight for Beyonce.
I could totally dig it.
I mean,
I
it was
could
a
totally dig
handshake
it.
that turned into a hug that then turned into 2 kisses though.
No, you might have.
And you standing next to your husband. Or she's standing next to her husband, I should
Right.
say.
And
Was that-
he's married too.
But when it comes to Beyonce, you're not, I mean, Are you still married?
Well, I wouldn't be personally. So I see Beyonce, I'm telling my wife we done broke up till I come back. Okay, we done got a divorce till I come back.
So, but I mean, it is a form of greeting.
Right.
I think it was probably innocent a little bit. It's Beyonce.
I don't care what. I think 50 Cent is behind it all.
Blame 50.
Yeah, man, you get close to a kiss or twice. See what Jay do. He ain't gonna do shit.
Oh no! Oh no!
I could just see
Conspiracy.
50. Yeah. That's my conspiracy on that.
Oh my goodness. Well, they were at the NAACP Image Awards, and Jay and B were there. Obviously, Jay was there to get a President's Award. Beyonce was there to get the Entertainer of the Year Award, which is amazing.
Right.
Amari walked up, did the whole thing, and he's getting like huge backlash from this though. But I mean, in this Me Too movement, how do you?
Yeah.
Like,
I mean,
what's the appropriate way to speak to a woman?
Hey, like Pelosi, straight stiff arm shake, straight arm shake,
Straight hand.
Yeah, straight hand. That's all you getting. Straight hand, brother.
No hug, no kiss.
hug,
Not
no-
even for the community, for the culture.
But not even for the culture. That's a damn shame, though. It really is.
Well,
We straight handshake.
happy anniversary to them too. Married,
How long they been married?
11 years.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and they just released some pics of Blue Ivy and Sir, and is it Rummy or I was about to say Remy, but
I have no
Rumi
idea.
or Rummy.
I
It's
have
R
no
U.
idea.
Okay, it's RUMI. The Carters though, the three Carters, the heirs to the
Right.
throne. Yeah,
uh.
that. But yeah, they're cute now. They all look like a mixture of B and J. So
Right.
shout out to them.
And see, let me
Living
give
they
it a
life.
shout out right quick. Let me get a shout out to our sponsor, that good Kim
Oh.
Dog.
Is that what that was?
Yes, it's
Oh, okay. Kim Dog.
amazing.
Okay. But speaking of inappropriate touching by Amari, it sounds like Joe Biden is getting some inappropriate touch. 7 women have now come out.
Whoa.
7. Yeah, inappropriate touching. The first one came out basically said that he grabbed her from or touched her back, open hand, and then leaned in and kissed her on the back of the head. That's the story. In her hair area.
Oh, is that the one where he smelled my hair?
Yes.
Hey, fellas.
Is that what I mean,
All I can say
is that what we are now as a society though?
It's sad if we are, but I would just say, hey,
I mean, he
man,
didn't whisper
just
in her ear. He didn't
keep your hands to yourself. You can't
Keep
keep
your
your hands to yourself. That's the simple thing now.
Wow. Yeah, that's where we are.
People in their personal space, people are in there playing with their personal space. So, you got to give them 50 feet. Bag.
Bag.
Give me 50 feet.
Give him 50 feet. Speaking of giving somebody 50 feet, this dude, Austin Sheffield in Dallas, that closed fist.
Yeah, the
hit the
dude
girl
that thought he
around.
was fighting in an MMA match with the chick.
Right.
Yes.
He pulled the gun out, put the gun up, and then just straight closed fist like 5 times, like
See.
straight to face.
That's
And knocked her phone out of her hand, which, let me tell you something.
that's
as a
what
black
did it.
woman?
That's what did it. That's when it escalated right there. When he knocked the phone out the hand. That's
What?
when it escalated.
Well, apparently after the video, the woman took some sort of object and like went after this dude's car.
Rightfully
And-
so.
yeah.
She should have went right after his ass.
Well, she should have went after him, but
But
if
he's
I
a
can't get
coward.
to you, right?
He's
you
a
got a
coward.
gun,
Yeah,
so
he's
if
a
I can't
coward.
get to you, then yeah, I'm gonna take out your stuff. So apparently, his felony charge of aggravated assault was dropped.
He is.
Yeah.
No,
So,
not his.
yeah, his was either dropped or it was reduced. He was released on bail. He was put on bail, released from jail, and then has recently gone back to jail.
He has.
Yeah. So he's back in jail. But I think recently she was also charged with felony
Like vandalism. Or
vandalism. Yeah, for I
Doing
guess
his truck.
yeah, because it was over $2,500 worth of damage. Girl, you should have totaled it. But and her name is hold on. LaDejanique
LaDejanique. Yeah, LaDejanique
Lee.
Lee. LaDejanique Lee.
And the only reason I'm laughing is because it took me about 2 minutes to really like phonetically look at her name.
Right.
But it's
So wait a
L
minute.
apostrophe.
Was the charges against her dropped or no?
Recently, yes. Today we found out that the charges were dropped against her. But why did she even have charges?
Let me ask you this.
What?
If you got one ear in the headphones, why you even have the headphones on?
Why don't you have any headphones on?
I'm a professional, don't need them. I was just asking. That was just bothering me.
So I could hear
looking.
you.
Oh, you can't hear me when?
Yeah, I can.
Oh,
I'm gonna put the other one on.
right.
That sounds good.
Yeah, that's usually what happens. And you won't be screaming so damn loud.
Oh, I was screaming. Get on my nerves.
So, were the charges against her dropped?
The charges have been dropped
Against her. Okay.
But my question is, why did she even have charges?
Well, yeah, we talking about Dallas and Deep Ellum, and if you're familiar with Dallas and you're familiar with Deep Ellum, they really don't like a lot of color down there. That's kind of where they like,
Well, she did the best thing she could.
These bars are for the good people of Dallas.
Wow.
These bars ain't for everybody down here.
Well, he's lost his job and cut his beard.
Of course. And he back in jail.
Yeah, and he's back in jail.
Now he's back in jail for?
I guess they're saying that her attorney has trumped up the charges and basically, has gone in there as, activist and up the charges. So now it's a completely separate charge, which is now a felony.
Okay, there we go.
It was a misdemeanor. And so now they're kind of reevaluating everything. But from what I've heard, there have been a lot of protests and things to try and get them to view the video differently. I mean, I don't know what else to say. View the video differently because it's the same video.
Yeah,
it was last week.
And let me say this too of LaDejanique. What she should have said the whole time, because she should have told him that he hit like a bitch.
That part.
Because
if I can still come back,
she did not. The punches that he was throwing. She ate
should have
all
been
of
laid.
them.
Yeah, she should have been laid out.
Yeah, she ate all of them. And she was like, "Oh hell no!" Then he finished hitting her. Then went and tore the fucking car up. Shout out to LaDejanique.
Hey, I'm right there with her. Look,
I roll with you. You can ride with me any day.
Wow, that's she a G though.
She a rider.
Yeah, she came right back. Like, okay, snap back. Yeah, he must though hit like a little one, but the way her head was bopping back, I don't know. All right.
He didn't drop her.
No, he didn't.
He didn't drop her.
Little punk. And that's what they gonna tell him in jail too. I hope.
Oh, they gonna drop him a couple of times.
Yeah.
Speaking of drop.
Uh-oh. What dropped?
My man, CEO of Amazon.
What?
He's going through the divorce.
Yeah, going through the divorce.
Finalized.
How much did he have to pay?
Well, he gets 75%.
Okay.
He still gets 75% of the stock owners of Amazon. And he gets like the controlling voting shares and that kind of thing. The money was not disclosed.
Oh, it's going to come out though.
Yeah, it's definitely coming
out. Well, 75% of $100 billion is still
the 25% that she gets.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. I mean, that's still a lot of money, but yeah, the 25.
But and at the same time, that sound like they was cool, That sound like
it was a mutual, grown up.
Yeah, they handled it like some adults.
Right.
Like, look,
it was. This is what we gonna do. But I'm saying, if I'm getting 25% of $1 billion, $100 billion, then yeah, I'm gonna be cool.
Right.
Right. Like what else?
What you got? Was it a couple of $100 million?
Yeah.
Billion. Yeah.
Negro.
Yeah.
Billion.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's right.
What?
We talking Billy.
Yes. What are you talking about? I'm good.
100 billion.
And I know
right.
my kids gonna be good. Like we good. We don't have no beef.
Yeah.
Beef for what?
Take your little, you can have your little funky ass garage company. I don't care. Give me my part.
Right.
And there it is.
Yeah. So
that's pretty good.
Yeah. When you have money, things change.
When you have money, things change.
Yeah. Every situation ain't the same.
When you have money, things change.
Your reactions are not gonna be as volatile when
Right.
you know.
Oh, I'm gonna tell you somebody else shit that's changing because they have money.
Who?
My boy Cat Williams.
What?
Yeah, but yeah, you know, we got to get some comedy news.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Cat Williams. His lawyers told the judge, "Hey man, we don't want to represent this clown no more."
How your lawyers
He's being
fire
sued.
you?
He's being sued for $1 million from one of his ex-employees or something that they used to work for him. They're suing him for $1 million.
Mm-hmm.
His attorneys have put in a letter to the judge saying, "Please let us out of this shit." We're
Wow.
done. Yeah. This
So
guy,
they're firing their own client.
yeah. They're
How does
trying
that
to.
work? How does that work?
Yeah.
I guess you can do it every day though.
Well, you got to get, once you're so far along in the case.
Oh, so then you have to ask the judge, can you be
Yeah, because it
removed?
hasn't came up to trial yet.
Oh.
So they're like, yo, it ain't came.
We don't want to do this.
Yeah, this dude is difficult. They saying simply he's difficult to work with. Like, that's,
I'm gonna try that at work.
I wouldn't suggest it. But
I'm gonna submit something to HR and say, you know what? He's difficult to work with. I ain't gonna be able to do it. I'm gonna see how that goes.
yeah, we're gonna let you go. Yeah. Thanks for coming. Don't worry about it. We'll send you. We'll have someone clean out your desk. Don't worry.
Your shit will be at the door at 5:00. You can come pick it up.
Right.
Wow.
Quick. Yeah. So shout out to Cat Williams. If you're a lawyer looking to represent a name, hey, holla at Cat. He's looking for a lawyer.
Don't do it.
I'm just saying.
I'm just trying to be the subconscious. Don't do it.
Right.
Everything, the flags that are telling you don't do it, don't do it.
Yeah, Cat is good. You just gotta know how to work with Cat. He paying you, so you on his schedule.
That's the problem.
That's the problem. Yeah.
Well, speaking in other celebrity news, though,
Right.
not comedian news, but Amber Rose is pregnant. What? I don't know the segue. I didn't have a segue, so I just went to the next story.
Are we calling this a story?
Well, she posted on Instagram that she's pregnant. I mean, she didn't really. It was a picture of her being pregnant, getting an ultrasound. So, the VP of A&R at Def Jam is the
Another
father.
music dude.
Yeah, another music dude. I mean, it is what it is.
They married?
I don't think so. I think they just really became public. It looks like from Instagram on Valentine's.
Oh.
He posted her. She posted him. Cute. And then now she's pregnant. I was like, wait, she's like pregnant.
Pregnant.
So, but congratulations to her. She got like a little stomach tat. I always thought that was funny when I see pregnant women with the little stomach tat. But she'll get it fixed.
Right.
Like they all
sure
do.
Like they all do. Hell, she got her jawbone fixed.
She did. Go to Amber's
I know it
page.
now. They
She's
used
a
to call
mess.
her jawbone.
Well, I guess when you're doing what you do, you got to get it, get it altered sometimes.
Realigned.
Yeah. Yeah. There's a lot going on with that. And congratulations to the new mayor of Chicago.
Right.
First black lesbian mayor, Lori Lightfoot.
Lori Lightfoot.
Mm-hmm.
She's married,
Congratulations to her.
I'm assuming.
She's married to Amy Eschliman.
Okay. So that would definitely have to be another woman.
Yes.
Amy.
Yes.
Sounds like an Amy, so she would be white.
Correct.
Black mayor, white wife.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
In Houston,
Well, we
I think
had
with
a niece.
had
Yeah, she was white. And
white mayor had a black wife.
Black wife. Yeah.
Look at the world.
Look at us
Look at the world.
being revolutionary. Yeah. So Anise Parker from Houston was the first lesbian mayor, which to me, okay. So now we have to say white lesbian mayor. That would be only fair. I mean, if we're gonna distinguish Lori Lightfoot as the first black lesbian mayor,
Right.
I'm gonna start saying it. Anise Parker was the first white lesbian mayor.
You know, you blacks like to be first.
Yeah. I'm just saying equal. Yeah, I want to always black. She black. Okay, we can see it.
Right.
Yeah. So Chicago. Shout out to Chicago, doing good.
Yeah, Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
That's how Jesse got off, probably.
God,
Sure.
I
Hey, you
knew.
know, they trying to get $130,000 from Jesse.
Pay the people. It's
I
famous
don't
to
even
go
see
away.
I don't even see why it's an issue. After I done beat 16 felonies, you need what, $130,000 to the investigation that happened, that didn't happen, that didn't really. Okay, yeah,
That y'all
man,
dropped?
yeah, I gonna pay for that. Yeah,
Yeah.
I gonna
Just pay that
yeah.
tab and
Yeah.
call it a day. Let them people go.
Charge it on my Amex.
16 felony charges dropped.
Charge it on my Amex.
Right. That part.
You know.
You think this puts any sort of negative light on him, though? Because, I mean, after the charges have been dropped, they seal the case. It looks like
he a G to me.
all is well.
You know.
And he's very active. I'm sure he was very active in getting
I guess he really is a G if you think about it.
I don't understand.
You know.
A G?
He a G for the move, you know.
Oh.
You know, did it like a G. Then, you know, you're a G. Then you think, well, yeah, really is, you know, being
He
gay.
is.
That would be G.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a G move.
He's a G.
I mean, that's all I can. The sum up of all of that. Yeah,
he's a G.
He is. Yeah, he navigated that very well.
Hey,
congratulations to him. And then other news, Cardi B. Why do you always have that face?
We go with Cardi B.
I like Cardi.
Yeah, I do too.
Okay.
What she do now?
Oh gosh. She admitted to while she was in her other lifestyle before the rap game, she was robbing and drugging men.
She should go to jail.
What? No.
Is there a statute of limitations on that?
It's a part of the lifestyle.
Can't be.
First of all, no man is going to come forward because
he
was
robbing
paying
them and drugging them in the strip club.
I mean, they were wanting sex.
So she's soliciting.
Are they?
I mean, she's in a sexual oriented
establishment. Profession, yes. So if men are wanting to pay for sex, who's wrong?
I mean,
think about it. I mean, real quick. I'm gonna give you. I'll wait.
I don't think no one's wrong.
I'll wait.
I mean, if you're willing to pay for something that somebody's selling,
who's selling?
What do
you were gonna offer me some money though? That's all I'm saying. If we're putting ourselves in the situation.
I mean, if you're offering the money for it and then you accept it,
but I didn't accept it.
Okay,
I stole it from you.
See, you should go to jail. You should go to jail
because you offered me money for something I wasn't selling.
Oh, and that's grounds to rob a brother.
Hey,
to drug me and rob me.
Well,
no, it's not.
But it happens every day.
Bill Cosby sitting in jail for it. Okay.
So you want Cardi B to go to jail
because he was drugging, bro. And they took the drug. It ain't like he was slipping them nothing. He was like, "Here, take this. You can either go, no, I'm not gonna take it, and go on about your business, and however it go down, it go down, or you could take it, and again, however it go down, it go down. Cardi is
drugging people without their knowledge.
Yes, that's date rape.
Yes, I'm not laughing at the accusation. I'm laughing at your face.
It's date rape.
You're right.
Cardi should go to jail.
But you have to have witnesses.
I mean, and ain't
to go to jail. She just said something.
You know what? I think I might have been in a New York strip club and she did that.
And that's my point.
I think.
And that's my point. Is that it's gonna be some people really thinking about.
It was blurry, but I really think
it was blurry.
It was blurry. That's that Kim dog.
It was blurry.
Yeah, it was really blurry. It was really blurry. You know what I mean?
And you don't remember?
So
you were in the strip club.
I think it was. It was either
her or another one.
Yeah. Or Drea from the basketball joints. Yeah, I can't really remember.
With the basketball joints.
Yeah, from the basketball housewives.
Okay.
It was either her or Cardi.
So you were gonna pay Cardi for some sex? I'm asking for a friend.
No.
Oh.
No.
So how did you get drugged.
What do you mean?
Huh? How did you end up in a private room?
It was a basketball. The whole thing was private. It was private. We were never
Right.
in the club.
Oh,
We were
you were
never
at a
in the
party.
club. We were at a party.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And you
Yeah.
are saying it's
It-
blurry.
Yeah, it's real blurry right now. You know.
Blurry.
Yeah.
That you feel like you might have been drugged
I could have possibly.
and robbed
By Cardi B.
by Cardi B.
Yeah.
Are you gonna go to New York and get charges drawn?
I don't know. If
Allegedly, this is all allegedly. It was Cardi too.
Yeah.
By the way, let me make
Yeah.
sure because I don't want
I
the
wanna
lawyers to
make
call
sure,
me.
Yeah, I want to make sure that it's clear.
Right, allegedly.
I might
Yeah,
have to-
because
might
right
have
now it's still blurry.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to,
Work through it again. and
work through
see.
it. Work through it.
Yeah, you might need a therapist, like a hypnosis, just to bring it all back to be clear.
I'm scared of that kind of shit.
Oh goodness, I don't think you were raped by Cardi B, but it's fine.
Maybe not.
Right.
And it's kind of hard to rape the willing.
Well, she never said she had sex with him. She just said she robbed him. So.
I'm talking about in my case.
Oh. You think you had sex with Cardi
I
B?
could have.
Oh,
Could have. I don't know.
This story is
Could've.
getting wilder and wilder.
I don't know.
And what year was this?
I don't know. Early 2000s.
It was blurry.
Yeah. it was-
Blurry. Early 2000s?
Yeah, maybe mid 2000.
Mid?
I'm not sure. It was-
Okay.
I guess it had to be around 08. Now that I think about it, yeah, maybe
Okay,
08,
all right.
2009, somewhere around there.
Okay. In New York. At a private party. You think?
No, this might have been.
Wait,
I'm not
wait,
real sure.
wait.
I'm not real sure.
I'm going to need you to get it together first.
Yeah, I'm gonna get my facts together first.
Yeah. And then say what you think
Yeah.
it was. Oh my gosh. Allegedly. What you
Allegedly.
think it was.
What I think it was.
Right.
It could have happened. Damn it.
Right. Okay. Could have happened.
It could have happened.
Well, it looks like Lori Houghlin, Aunt Becky,
Ain't Becky?
and Felicity Huffman might be facing 20 years.
Oh, they facing 20 years. Shit. They might do 20 days.
They ain't doing nothing but sitting at home for 20 days.
Some probation or something.
They gonna be on the side of the Highway 1 in California cleaning it
They're
up.
gonna bribe somebody to go do that for
No, they gonna take one picture.
them. Yeah. Right. We showed up the first day. That's wild.
Yeah. So I know half of us know the story, but Aunt Becky from Full Housewives. Oh, I mean Full House, which they're not bringing her character back
Of course not.
to the reunion show that they were trying to do. And then Felicity Huffman of Desperate Housewives were paying for admission for their children to various.
Yeah, we touched on this last week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So okay, cool. Well, I just wanted to make sure for the people in the back.
Go back, listen to us again. How about that for the people in the back? That's pretty wild though. Still.
Yes. And Dr. Dre is getting some backlash from the post he made about his daughter getting in
Oh yeah.
with no.
I'm gonna tell you something else that's
payment.
wild. You see where they kidnapped a woman in on safari? She was on a safari in Uganda. She's
Yeah.
been kidnapped.
A white woman?
So of course it's a white woman on a
Ain't no-
safari.
Right. We don't want to go look at the
Of
animals.
course.
So who kidnapped her? The Ugandan people?
They have no idea. They were stopped at gunpoint while on riding through the safari.
She lying. She done ran off because she found a mandingo and didn't ever know it, and she just want to live her life. She's having a breakdown right now. Forget that.
I don't know, Kimberly.
I don't trust it.
35-year-old Kimberly Sue Edcott.
Mm-hmm.
Endicott.
Mm-hmm.
Endicott.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, said the kidnappers used her mobile telephone to demand a ransom of $500,000.
Is she back?
No. And the wild part about it is they're in some like forest type
Mhm.
thing,
Mhm.
and like they like authorities are really looking for them. It was her,
Mm-hmm.
some elderly couple from Canada, the driver. They let them go, took the keys and whatever, or took the Jeep, whatever it is, left them, and they took the white girl hostage.
That's what the old people said.
Yeah. That's what called the police. Yeah.
I don't trust it. Emmett Till's killer said she lied, so
This
I don't
is
trust
in
it.
Uganda.
I don't care.
Okay.
White women is white women all over the world.
Listen,
I don't trust it.
there's nothing wrong with white women. Okay?
I don't trust it.
You don't trust the story. You don't trust white women.
I don't trust it.
The story,
Nope.
white women.
Nope.
This motherfucker.
I mean,
Listen.
some of them, but I just don't. I mean, the way the world works now, it's like the first initial story that comes out, you kind of have to like be like, really? That's what we doing? I don't trust it. I think she and this dude are off in the jungle. What is it? The village, and they happy. Let Jane be happy.
Really?
Look, she ain't never had nothing like
the
this
lady
before.
was kidnapped
Okay,
off a safari.
I got you. Whatever.
That's all
Okay.
I'm saying.
Okay.
What else you got over there? She not like none of my damn stories.
I mean,
Hating on my white women.
Yeah, well, you know. Well, Trump doesn't think when the wind don't blow, then we don't get energy. Does that make sense?
None of the shit Trump says makes sense.
We
The fact
always
that
have
he
to
don't
kind
even know where his fucking daddy was born don't make sense.
Wait, did he say he thought his daddy was born in Germany?
Ain't no thought. He said his dad is born in Germany.
I can't.
Done told this lie several times.
But his daddy was born in New York.
The Bronx.
Okay. But he said Germany. Maybe he meant German descent. Of German descent.
He said his daddy was born in Germany.
Well, he also told a group of people that had white women in the audience that when the when the wind doesn't blow, then you will have no TV if we went to wind energy. That's not how this works, sir.
Trump's an idiot.
That's not how this works. But, you know, he don't believe in green energy and any of that stuff anyway, so just making his people dumber.
Yeah.
If that's possible.
That's dumb.
The only other thing I have is, did you hear about these new Google Pixel Buds? Like the earbuds?
No, what about him?
So apparently they're coming out with some new ones that can translate into 40 languages in real time.
So you can have them in and somebody can be talking
In a different language,
in
a foreign
different
language.
and
It will translate.
It identifies the language
Mm-hmm.
and translates it
Mm-hmm.
in real time.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, that's fucking amazing. I need a pair of those.
I just need them in the nail shop. I just want to know what they be saying.
Oh, there's gonna be some shit going down in the nail shop. I said it's gonna be some shit going down in the nail shop. What you mean
Oh,
you
yeah.
can't hear me?
You was way up.
Oh.
And you don't have no headphones on, so
Oh,
you
yeah,
don't
I
know.
guess. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
You talking to me about my
Yeah, it's gonna be
headphones.
some shit going down in the nail shop.
Yes. So I just thought
I
that
wonder
was
how much
kinda-
they gonna cost though.
They say it's only gonna be like $159.
Word?
And I guess it's like since it's Google, then you just attach it to your Google account, and then you good. But yeah, like $159.
Oh yeah, I'm getting a pair of those. Without a doubt.
Nah, I'm team my phone, so
I'm getting a pair of those.
yeah. The AirPods 2 are coming out, so I'm waiting on those. So. But you team Samsung Galaxy, like what you doing?
Team Droid.
Oof, so gross.
Speaking of teams, if you want to join a team, Target is raising its minimum wage. Hell yeah. Target is like, hey man, we're gonna start paying y'all $13 an hour.
What?
With the goal of reaching $15 by the end of 2020.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's really amazing. I think a lot of companies are kind of going to
I
that.
think that's a recipe for disaster.
No, I think it's a livable wage. What Bernie Sanders has been talking about for years.
Okay, yeah, we giving you more money, but people buying shit off of Amazon. We ain't gonna be open that long. We ain't gonna be open much longer.
What? No. Let me tell you something. Don't do that to Target.
Hey,
Don't.
everybody is with the internet. The internet is gonna shut all this shit down.
No, because you just got something off of Amazon and you don't want it because you ordered it from the wrong place.
Yeah, I need to
So no.
look at my shit before I buy it from now on.
Yeah. So no.
But again, shout out to Target for.
Yeah, I love Target. Can we get Target as a sponsor? So I can go in there and just get stuff for free?
Hey, we could try it.
Okay. I'm going to try it next week. Target.
Don't call me for bail. That's all I'm saying. I ain't got it.
Who asked you for some bail? I'm saying if they get a sponsor, then we going to get the stuff for free. Like, meaning they going to give it to me. Like a shopping cart.
They don't give shit for free. This has been another episode of Dez White Intoxicating
Thoughts.
Really enjoyed y'all today.
Enjoyed it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's cool.
It was fun. It's
Yeah.
a pleasure as always.
Yes. And
No.
Dez, thanks for being a great host.
Hey, well,
And where can I find you on the internet? On any of the social media accounts?
all the social media. You can find me at Dez White, except for Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
That would be ITS,
Mm-hmm.
Dez White.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're looking for you on
Any of them, it's Nat Jones. At Nat Jones who?
at Nat Jones who.
Mm-hmm. WHO. O to Mike Jones. Who? H down.
Say goodnight, Grace.
Good night, Grace.